Hi, I'm Stephanie Adkins. I am a corporate chef with the Thunderdome Restaurant Group, and I'm here at Maplewood in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm here partnered with Laura's Lean, and I'm going to tell you about a great recipe that I've made using some whole natural ingredients. We've partnered with Laura's Lean here with Maplewood because we have some similar philosophies using whole natural and organic ingredients, and Laura's falls into the same philosophies that we use here at Maplewood. So I'm going to talk a little bit about involving your kids with cooking in the kitchen and shopping, and have a great recipe for you to do that the kids will love and the parents will enjoy as well. So
tell us about Maplewood's, what's popular on the kids menu? What are parents and kids asking for?
Yeah, so here at Maplewood, I would say the most popular is our pancakes. Our pancakes are amazing. They're fresh in-house every day. So at both of our locations here in downtown Cincinnati and in Deerfield, which is in suburban Cincinnati, the kids love the pancakes. So I would say that is definitely our number one item. The parents love to come to Maplewood because of our philosophies as far as using the local organic ingredients in our cooking. So it's great for the parents and for the kids. So,
do the parents sometimes ask for things that the kids don't, or are they on the same page as far as?
I mean, I would think that we sell just as many of our ricotta pancakes to the parents as we do to the kids. So yeah, I think it's about the same.
Now, cooking with kids, you obviously are doing it at the restaurant every day, but how do you bring that? How do you make it fun at home? Because you told us you have children.
I have two boys, 12 and 4. So they two completely different ages. The older one is really easy with food. He likes to eat pretty much whatever I give him. So the younger one, who's 4, I had to kind of work with him a little bit differently. So definitely taking him to the grocery store to do the shopping, to help him pick out the items. And, I kind of try to start the week. What do you guys want for dinner this week? And go from there. Taking him, letting the little one pick out the ingredients, and then having him help in the kitchen, whether it be washing the vegetables. He is a little young, but I do have him using a knife sometimes. But bringing a stool over, stirring, just involving them really makes the difference of a lot of times if he's going to eat it or not, if he's partake in the cooking of it. So it's really important to have them involved.
Is there something that he's tried that you thought, oh heck, he's not going to experiment with this, but because you were able to bring him into the grocery store and
for sure. When trying to eat low carb, a lot of times using the spiralizer for the squash has been really cool, because then he can sit there with the stool and make fun shapes with the zucchini, and then that does help with him eating. Instead of it being, oh mom, that's weird, why is that green? Then he understands where it came from. It's not just a foreign ingredient that he doesn't understand what it was and where it came from.
Your 12-year-old, your older son, how is he? Is he interested in the kitchen? Is he interested in maybe being a chef someday? Do you see any of that rubbing off?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's interested in being a chef, but he is really, I feel like he is really intrigued by the fact that I am a chef. He definitely enjoys that. He's usually really involved in the selection process as far as like what I'm going to make. But when he was younger, he was a little bit more interested, kind of getting on that teenager cusp. He's more about the eating, but he is definitely will eat anything that I bring. He's very easy. So. Did
you help a lot out in the kitchen when you were a child?
All the time, yeah. I think that's kind of what it made it easier for me to go into this as a career, because growing up, I am one of 5 girls. And my grandparents were amazing cooks. My mom is an amazing cook. So making dinner every night was a family affair. Whether you were responsible for snapping the beans or washing the produce. I mean, dinner every night was made in my house by everyone. So it's doing that with kids. It's
So
been,
bringing them into the process
yeah, it's really important.
helps.
You know, and even though I am a chef, and I think it is really important for my family and to make dinner every night and not eat out. I mean, we absolutely do eat out, but I do get a lot of grumblings from the older one when I don't cook as much as he would like.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Now the dish that you have right here, tell us about that and how you would involve your family in the making of this.
Sure. So this is a breakfast bake that we've used the Laura's lean beef in. It's got roasted sweet potatoes, eggs, mushrooms, onions, and spinach. So it's a nice item that you can make as a family. The kids can help by cutting the vegetables or sauteing the meat, cracking the eggs, baking it. And also it is a paleo-friendly item, so the parents don't feel guilty for eating that as well. Sometimes the adults don't want to eat maybe the pancakes or the bacon and whatnot, but this is a paleo-friendly, gluten-free item, so it's nice.
You've probably got some flexibility, different things. You could add different things, take
Yeah,
things
absolutely. You can, we put the sweet potatoes in there just to get a little bit of the sweetness and to fall into line with, with being paleo. But you could do your normal white potatoes, or you could maybe take out the mushrooms and add peppers, or this is definitely flexible. But getting the greens in there, the potato, the sweet potatoes. It's a really great dish for breakfast for sure.
And breakfast for dinner as well.
Breakfast for dinner. Yeah, and the nice thing about it too is you can make this beforehand, keep it in the refrigerator, crack the eggs last minute, and just pop it in the oven and bake it. So it's ready to go. So you can pre-prep it.
It's great for busy parents.
For sure.
Terrific.